Hello students and welcome to FCS 402. My name is Caitlin Bird. I'm going to be your instructor, or as I like to call it, facilitator for this graduate seminar course that will span the length of your dietetic internship. In addition to teaching FCS 402, as you know, I'm the assistant director of the dietetic internship here at ISU and the point person for the distance program. As I have mentioned before, many of my job responsibilities are in distance education, and for that reason, I primarily work from my home office. So while my office number is on the class syllabus, you can leave me voicemails at that number, but it would probably be better to reach me via email, Microsoft Teams, or via my cell phone, which you can see on this slide. So I just wanted to recap and tell you all a little bit about my educational background. So after graduating high school, I attended junior college for 2 years at a small community college in Joliet, Illinois. I was then a transfer student into ISU's Department of Family and Consumer Sciences in the Food, Nutrition, and Dietetics sequence. I graduated that program in 2012 and was fortunate enough to be matched to ISU's Track 1, MSDI. So I graduated with my master's in Family and Consumer Science in 2014. So not too long ago, I was in almost your exact position, only in a traditional internship instead of a distance option. And so I'm an alumni of the program. I've been through it, and I am excited to support you as you make your way through our internship as well. A little bit more about my career as a dietitian. Once I graduated the MSDI, I got a job in clinical dietetics at a small community hospital in Decatur, Illinois. It is Decatur Memorial Hospital. It's actually where I did my clinical rotations as an intern. So when I started at DMH, I was an inpatient dietitian, primarily working on the intensive care units as well as intermediate care. And I did dabble a little bit in pediatrics, but my primary interests are in intensive care, critical care medicine, and in nutrition support. After a few years in that position, I moved into the role of clinical nutrition manager at Decatur Memorial Hospital. And in that role, I represented the nutrition team on different interdisciplinary meetings such as stroke, sepsis, things of that nature. I wrote policies to do with nutrition services, and actually ended up forming the Malnutrition Quality Improvement Initiative at DMH, which is still an active initiative there at that hospital now. So in 2016, I started my teaching career by teaching adjunct at ISU, a couple of courses here and there. And then in 2019, I was able to come back to ISU full-time and help Dr. Schumacher in the development and implementation of the distance track. A little bit about me personally. I've been married to my husband Tyler for going on 4 years this October. We have 2 dogs who you will often see walking through the background of my video recordings, Milo and Louie, and we have a son, Asher, who will turn 2 in November. So I did want to share a little bit about my personal teaching style so that you can understand me better as an instructor. So according to this survey, I am teaching best through personal modeling and as a facilitator. And so in personal modeling, I'm going to draw on my personal experience in the field and help you relate to the hands-on nature of nutrition and dietetics. As a facilitator, it is my goal to put you in touch with resources, organizations, websites, etc., so that you can put those things in your toolbox and use them throughout your career as well. I am looking forward to a great year in FCS 402 and in the dietetic internship, and I cannot wait to see you all in the first week's module.